Hello, everyone. Stacy Woods with Compass here. I am lucky enough to spend a few minutes with a very trusted and wonderful lender, Audrey Hutton with Cross Country Mortgage. She's a local direct lender. I have worked with her, and clients have worked with her with multiple transactions, and she's amazing. And currently, we're working with clients pursuing a VA loan that would be for those who have served in the military. And I thought it'd be fun for us to just get online, Audrey, and just talk a little bit about this VA program, which is amazing and not many people know about it, and they should pursue it, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, I'm so glad that you reached out and thank you so much for trusting us with your clients. I mean, you're amazing. And so, more people need to take advantage of VA. It's an amazing program and not a lot of veterans know about it or pursue it, so it's definitely really good to spread the word about what VA does and the benefits of it.
Yeah. And then the skilled lenders who know and routinely do these loans. So
Yeah.
I guess we should jump into it. I'd love for you to just share like the top 3 benefits of a VA loan and
Yeah. Absolutely. I would say the number one thing is most people don't know how high of a loan limit you can go because VA obviously is national, but a lot of people that live in these high cost areas, they don't realize that they can get over $1 million in a loan amount. VA actually does not have a cap on loan amount. It's all based on your eligibility. So you can do these jumbo 100% financing loans over $1 million, no money down, and that is huge. So there's a big discrepancy. A lot of people think that it meets the county loan limits, and that's not true. So don't cap yourself, just reach out to us. Stacy can connect us and we can let you know what your eligibility is as far as how high you can go. So I would say another huge benefit is that it's super credit forgiving. I mean, we have a lot of veterans that might have some blemishes and you can still do 100% financing. You can have bankruptcy and maybe even a past foreclosure. You can have a credit score in the high 500s or low 6s, and you can still potentially be eligible. And that's something you're not going to get with any other program. So they're very understanding because a lot of people have been late on their bills. They've been overseas, they've been in training, they've been dedicating everything to the country, and that's kind of a side point. So it's very credit forgiving. The last thing I would say is with that 100% financing program, a lot of people are concerned about PMI. So it is huge that VA does not require any PMI.
And can you
that in itself,
PMI is really quick, Audrey?
Yeah, absolutely. So typically if you put less than 20% down, PMI is basically insurance for the lender because they want to make sure if there's a default on there that they get their money. So it's no benefit to the buyer. It's a tool. It's something that's insurance that the lender uses. And so VA waives that. They say, nope, you don't have to pay mortgage insurance because you've served our country. And so that saves you hundreds of dollars every single month. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, sorry to interrupt. I just figured someone might be watching this and in a certain phase where they haven't talked to you. So anyways, you've listed so many elements that I think so many people do feel overwhelmed with even pursuing a lending process due to something, in the past. But what are some other elements where, unique for the VA loan compared to conventional? Are there any, other unique elements to it?
Yeah, like differences, I would say overall, some differences that you're going to see is that VA does require a termite report. So think about it this way. The government is looking out for our veterans. They do not want them to buy a home that's a complete fixer-upper or that has health and safety hazard issues. So they protect the veterans and say, you can buy a house, but there can be no Section 1, which is really health and safety hazard issues. So that's why you really do need a completely knowledgeable lender and realtor like Stacy. We were talking about it, and you know all about this program. You take the time to learn it. And that's so rare because a lot of realtors are just throwing offers in and they don't negotiate up front. So with VA, you really do need a realtor like Stacy who understands it, and she can negotiate up front who pays for the termite report because the buyer is not allowed to pay for it. And just making sure that the seller is aware that that has to be done. It is a unique factor about VA financing. There's no way around it. You have to have the termite report and all Section 1 has to be done. The work has to be completed. The other unique thing is that the appraiser is coming directly from VA. So they have their own appraisal panel. So most lenders, we have our own pool of appraisers. With VA, that's not the case. So you are subject to VA turn times. With that being said, in a normal market, we're still closing VA loans in like 21 days because we know VA, and it is a different animal. On the lending side, it's a lot more tumultuous, but because we know it like the back of our hand, we know how to process it quickly. So sometimes we're just waiting on the appraisal is really all it comes down to. But overall, it's such an incredible loan that nobody should be shy of it, even sellers. It's great.
Yeah, and that's another big piece to this is it is financing and it is something that, as you mentioned, the government and this lending, program is designed to, pay these, veterans back for their service. And yeah,
Yeah,
I am looking forward to this upcoming transaction with you, Audrey, with the
we have
VA
to.
loan. And thank you again for your time, just sharing your wisdom and your knowledge. I really hope this reaches people, or maybe it's friends of friends that they can share it with, because it is an incredible program and they'll be in great hands with you, Audrey.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, we're honored. I mean, it's definitely a hot spot for me to give back. I mean, I, my hat goes off to veterans that have really dedicated their lives in a chunk of everything that they do to the country. And so this is how we can give back. I do loans. They've been amazing in the military or the Navy. We all do our part, but
Right.
this is just such an amazing way for us to give back. And so that's why we're super passionate about it, as I know you are too, about making sure that these people have a voice and take advantage of these things that the government does provide. So
Yeah.
thanks for the opportunity.
Yes. Well, always great to see you, Audrey, virtually. I look forward to the time when I can give you a hug
Yes.
in the future, not so distant future. So anyways, thank you again, everyone who tuned in to join this. We hope to bring more valuable content to share with you, and see you next time.
Sounds good. Thanks, Stacey.
Thanks. Bye.